Good morning, class and Mr. Redigan. Today I will be affirming the resolution resolved that religion is detrimental to society. Religion is defined by Merriam-Webster's dictionary as the belief in and worship of a superhuman controlling power, especially a personal god or gods. Detrimental is defined as damaging or causing harm. Society is defined as the body of human beings generally associated or viewed as members of a community. First off, religion has caused many wars, inquisitions, genocides, and combustion of innocent people. The Crusades, the various witch trials, the Teutonic Wars, and the Spanish Inquisition, which of course nobody expected, are only a few of the examples of what religion has done for mankind. In short, according to Historical Atlas of the World, 809 million people have died in religious wars, almost a billion people. Not counting the occasional population control, mass death isn't usually a good way for society to go about its business. Now, let's take a look at the Crusades. There were a total of 9 Crusades spanning over 200 years, all over this little city called Jerusalem. Now, the Muslims said that Jerusalem was theirs. The Christians thought differently, so they opted to bash each other for 2 centuries, leading to hundreds of thousands of dead people in the desert. Religion is also one of the greatest excuses of mankind. If, in the Middle Ages, people wouldn't even bat an eye if they saw someone about to be executed and hearing, "This man is condemned to death for practicing heresy." This isn't something outrageous in their minds, it's business as usual. Now, say if one of these pious individuals heard the phrase, "This man is condemned to death for smelling funny." No one expects the nasal inquisition. No, that just doesn't work. Also, the Bible advocates murder in its verses. If a man lies with a male as with a woman, both of them shall be put to death for their abominable deed. They have forfeited their lives. Leviticus 20:13, NAV, I don't know what that stands for. And you see all these. Death for hitting dad. Whoever strikes his father or mother shall put to death. Condemned to death. Maybe condemned to his room for a few hours to think about what he did, but not condemned to death. That's a little ridiculous, don't you think? Second, religion has led to, and has potential to lead to, scientific stifling. In the U.S., some states such as Arkansas and Tennessee did not begin teaching the theory of evolution until 1968, over 100 years since its publication and validation as a sound scientific explanation for the diversity of life on Earth. Recently, the Christian religion in particular has advocated the teaching of intelligent design, a hypothesis that is deemed by prominent scientist Richard Dawkins, as well as many other scientists, as having no scientific merit at all. This threatens the very essence of our education system. Imagine a school which taught you that 1 + 1 = 3, and you went into society thinking 1 + 1 = 3. Religion threatens to breed a society of uneducated people. Islam, another very prominent religion, has followers who view the Quran as a valid scientific text. Richard Dawkins interviewed a group of young Muslim women who proudly proclaimed that the Quran taught them that salt water and fresh water do not mix. If you're wondering, they are wrong. According to the NOAA, or the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Association, salt and fresh water do indeed mix. Third, religion produces discord. People of different religions often hate each other for little other reason than they are of different religions. Al-Qaeda and various other terrorists only hate Christians, solely because they are Christians. Religion gives the basis for hate. Religion provides a basis for discrimination. If we did not have religion, we won't have this basis for hate. Fourth, religion promotes laziness and unknowledge. Many contemporary scholars have theorized that religion originated as part of man's natural curiosity about the world we live in. Man had no idea how things worked, so they filled in their own ignorance with stories, with no basis, in fact, other than that they explained naturally occurring phenomena. So evidently, many observations about the natural world did not get their true explanations on account of the Bible. Hear this Bible passage. "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight." This Bible passage is basically advocating being lazy and submitting yourself to a master in order to achieve success. For all these reasons, I urge an affirmative ballot.